Sydney McLaughlin is one of the greatest female hurlers of all times. She set world records and was the youngest athlete to qualify for the Olympics since 1980. Now, most of us were in the top of our game. We would say, hey, keep doing what you're doing. That's awesome. Just go faster, Sydney. But you know what? That's not what happened. Her coach realized the top female athletes, including Sydney, took 18 steps between each hurdle, but male athletes would take 17. Sydney was exceptionally tall. She had a leg length similar to the stride, similar to every male athlete. So her coach asked, why couldn't she also take 17 steps? So they tried, and found it wasn't as simple as eliminating one less step. For 15 years, she had learned to hurdle only on her right leg. But now, by taking an odd number of steps, it meant that every other time she had to hurdle on her left leg. She'd never done it. Can you imagine the world champion who has perfected that jump with her right leg now has to learn to hurdle with her left leg? She had to figure it out. And you can imagine it was a struggle. The proverbial one step forward and two steps back. She agonized. Why in the world am I doing this? I'm already the best. But she and her coach fought through and learned how to drop that extra step. And in doing so, she became the only hurdler to break the 51-second barrier, leaving her with a full second world record between her and the closest competitor. Now, there are many of us that are top of our game. We're President's Club, beating quarterly expectations. Things are going well. But we want to adopt that newer CRM to go faster. We want to adopt a new sales technique or obsolete a current product and bring on a new one. We're going to go backwards. It's going to be hard. You'll wonder, why in the heck am I doing this? I'm already a champion. I'm good. But if you remember Sydney McLaughlin, who figured it out, and by reducing that one step, shattered her own world records, you'll understand that going backwards to go forward leads to ultimate victory.